Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to do the layout assignment. And basically this is going to be a review of the material that we studied in Multimedia English 1. Basically you'll need three things for this assignment. You'll need your LE course style guide for writing, which will be the print pages 3 and 4, which I have given you. You'll need the layout activity Word file, and the layout activity assignment print page 5 will also be helpful to you. I'm going to go step by step from layout rule number 1 through layout rule 16 while showing you exactly what to do with the Word file. Are you ready? Here we go. What you can see here is the layout activity demo file, and starting with layout rule number 1, paper size and quality. Use A4 white paper with no tears, folds, or stains. To change this document to A4, go to Page Layout, Size, and check on A4. Layout rule 2 is margin. Set the top, bottom, and side margins at 25 millimeters each. This is for a nice white frame all the way around your document. For that, go to Page Layout, Yohaku, click on Yohaku, and go down to Yuza no Sete no Yohaku. Click on that and change all of the numbers to 25. You can either type directly into the space or click on the little numbers until they're all 25. When you're done, hit OK, and you're good. For rule number 3, line number, set the number of lines on your page to 38 lines. This is a little tricky, but if you go to Page Layout and look at the very right bottom corner of that menu, you'll see a little box with an arrow. Click on the box. You get the Page Sete menu. Go to Mojisu to Gyosu and change the number on the Gyosu to 38. When you're finished, hit OK. Rule number 4, font and font size. As always, please use Times New Roman font with a 12-point size. For this, go Home, and you can see up in the top that right now the size is 12. That's good, but our font is Century. Now, for this, you're going to have to go all the way down to the bottom of our document and highlight everything. You can do that with your mouse, or you can simply type Control-A to highlight all the text. Go to the font box, type in TI Times New Roman, and click on it. Rule number 5, color, type in black ink. This is not a problem for us. However, rule number 6, heading, we need to change a few things here. For all your assignments, write the heading information in the top left-hand corner of the page. So for this document, we need to highlight the heading. For Akisato, go to the Danraku part of the menu and click Hidari ni Soto-e. Also, please note that we need to change the course number or the course name to, not Z, to Multimedia English 2. The 2 is capital I, capital I. This is an opinion speech, And our due date is going to be, today is the 24th. Let's make the due date April 27th, this Saturday, 2019. Your name's not Akisato, so please change your name, Akisato's name, to your name. All right, everything looks good here. Let's go to rule number 7, line spacing. Use double spacing throughout your entire document. You can see here, just below our heading, we have an empty space. Delete that. Do a Control-A to highlight all of the text, and then go to the Danraku part of the upper menu. Go to Gyo to Danraku no Kankaku, maybe, and click on 2. That'll give you a nice double spacing in all of your document. Rule number 8, title, centering, and capitalization. Our title is line 5 here, My 3 Beliefs. We want My 3 Beliefs in the middle. Go to the Danraku part of the upper menu. Click on Chuo Zoroe, and Pon. We have a nice centered title. Notice that the M, the T, and the B, or the first letters of the main words in the title, are capitalized. Page 4, rule number 9, block format. Use block formatting for all the text following the title. This gives your text a balanced, symmetrical, and square look. For that, go to the very beginning of line 6, drag your cursor to the end of the speech, and go to the Danraku part of the menu, Ryotan Zoroe. Click on that, and you get a nice straight line on the left and the right side of your text. Next, indentation, rule number 10. Indent the first line of each paragraph by hitting the tab key once. We have 5 paragraphs here. Hit the tab key in front of today. The first belief. Go down, 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 down to the second belief. Go down to finally. Let's talk about love. And our last paragraph, these 3 beliefs. Page number. Page number is a little tricky here. Place your page numbers in the upper right-hand margin of the page whenever you have more than 1 page in an assignment. We'll be doing essays this year, so you will need to know how to do this. Anytime you want to put something into your document, go to Sonyu. And here, notice page number. Click on page number. We want page no, is that Jobu, Uebu, and Bongo Nomi San. Okay, click on that, and you'll see the number 4 or some such thing up there at the top. Highlight the number, touch on home, home. Make sure that the font is Times New Roman and also 12 points. Okay, click off of that. And let's go to the top of this first page. Now we got a problem here because the top of the first page says 3. So what we need to do is go back to Sonyu, page bongo no shoshiki sette, and then the first number. Bring it down to 1, hit OK, and there we are. Now we need one more thing here. We need your last name typed before the number. So I'm going to type HALE space. Click on the text to make the header go away, and you'll see that Hail 1 is in my header now. This is how you want yours to look with your last name. If I go down to page 2, Hail 2, page 3, Hail 3. That is almost all we need to do for the actual layout. Please note that layout rule number 12 is no symbols. Do not use icons or emoticons in any formal writing assignment. Number 13 is punctuation. Use only one punctuation point after each sentence, and use only one space after each punctuation, except for hyphens and dashes. Let's make sure that we're okay in all of the text here. There's a red line under this, vegetables. We need an E there, so type an E under vegetables. Here we have a dash. It looks like we need to get rid of that. The space before and after that. Okay. Another one here. We have a green line under U. Apparently there's a capital letter there for Y that we don't need. Get rid of that. Keep going, going, going. There's a capital C that looks good. Energetic has a red line under it. Change that to an E because the spelling is wrong. And keep going to the bottom. Last paragraph, these three beliefs. We have a capital T for 3. Change that to a small t. And finally, at the very end, there's 2 exclamation points. We only want 1. This is formal writing, only 1 punctuation point. Now, contractions, please don't use contractions in formal writing, but this, you'll see many contractions here. This is an opinion speech, and so it is a spoken English document. Let's leave the contractions in this document since it is spoken language. Abbreviations and slang, I'm pretty sure there are no abbreviations or slang in this document, so let's not worry about that now. The overall impression should be a nice, clean looking document that is professional and as perfect as possible. When you're finished with that, or actually go to File, hit Namae Otskete Hozon, and type your student number. I'm going to be student number 20 today. Type your first name, layout, and change this to layout activity assignment. Okay, when you're finished with that, hit Hozon, and go ahead, send it as an attached file to me. Do you remember how to do this? Or give it a try. And again, go from the top of your list of layout rules, use it like a checklist as you work your way through the layout activity document. Save your work, rename the file, send it to Steven@sendaishirayuri.net. Good luck!